It's an absolute shame the Nets aren't playing on Christmas Day. Welcome back to the channel. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to those who are celebrating whatever they're celebrating. I'm celebrating Christmas, so I have a quick Christmas Eve rant about the Brooklyn Nets. This is not going to be a long video because I got family things to do, but I want to talk about the fact that the Brooklyn Nets are not playing on Christmas Day. Now, I don't blame the NBA. I don't blame them because they might have thought KD's requesting a trade. Ben Simmons was on the new third guy on the team. Kyrie Irving, who the hell knows once KD maybe was going to be off the team. Yada, yada. Now, this is what kind of sucks about scheduling. Sometimes I wish we can kind of flex in, flex out games like the NFL does on weekly basis, but we can't do that because this Nets team deserves to be on a Christmas Day special, man. We deserve to watch this team. I've done multiple videos. That's why I'm doing another. Nobody wanted to talk about the Brooklyn Nets when they were on a 5-game winning streak or a 6 or a 7 or whatever it may be, and everyone wanted to talk about the schedule. Now, you can go to my last couple videos. 2 of them, this is my third one in a week and a half, about the Brooklyn Nets because nobody's talking about them, man. We're at 8 wins in a row. The Knicks had the biggest winning streak in the NBA recently, but they just lost 2 in a row, back-to-back days. Philadelphia's at 7 games in a row, and people are starting to talk about Embiid and Harden, how good they've been. But the Brooklyn Nets are at 8 in a row. They're now 2 games out of the 1 seed. And their last game was against the Milwaukee Bucks, of course. And I said it in my last video. Oh, gosh, everybody wants to talk about their schedule. It's not that hard. And I said, this is how the NBA works. It's how the cookie crumbles, whatever you want to call it. You have some hard games, you have some easy games. You might have 3 hard games in a row. You might have 2 easy ones, 5, 6, easy, 5, hard. Just how the NBA scheduling works. We can't control how schedules work. And the Nets are proving that. I mean, they just went and beat the number 2 seed, the Milwaukee Bucks, after they've won all these easy games, quote unquote. They beat the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, the day after Christmas on the 26th, they play at Cleveland, which is also a shame they're not playing on Christmas Day, but maybe it was before the Donovan Mitchell trade, maybe, the schedule. But now they play at Cleveland, the 3 seed. So they just beat the 2 seed, then they play the 3 seed, and then maybe if they win after they win that, they might be up to the 3 seed themselves, and there'll be a game back of Boston for the number 1 seed in the East. And like I said, nobody's been wanting to talk about this, which is pretty insane. You have at Cleveland, at Atlanta in these next 2 games. If Brooklyn makes that a 10-game win streak, they'll probably be in the 2nd seed, 3rd seed, or 1st seed, somewhere 1, 2, or 3. And maybe people will start talking about them because it's getting pretty ridiculous that nobody wants to talk about this team. You look at the box score against the Bucks. First and foremost, because they have size. Now, I'm not saying Ben Simmons is the savior. I'm not saying Kevin Durant's their savior, Royce O'Neal. I'm just saying they have the size. They have a Nick Claxton there. They have a Royce O'Neal who can guard people. Durant, who can play defense when he wants to. And Ben Simmons. That's the type of situation where that might actually help slow down Giannis. I'm not going to say stop him. But Giannis was 9 for 13. He had, obviously, 26 points and 13 rebounds. But, I mean, Giannis is the type of dude that you can just see when he's in that domination mode. He had 7 turnovers. He was a minus 20 on the day. He wasn't playing perfect basketball like Giannis tends to do sometimes. And this team was slowing them down. And you had another just pure, balanced performance from this Brooklyn Nets team. And this is what's been happening. So people have been sleeping on it. Durant had 24 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Royce O'Neal had 17 points. Claxton had 19 points and 8 boards and 5 assists. Kyrie Irving had 18 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Ben Simmons has been doing what he's been doing, which I told you he's not going to shoot a lot. He was 6 for 9, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, almost a triple-double, which is what he needs to start averaging. He needs to be a 10, 10, and 10 guy, like those Rondo days where Rondo was just 10 rebounds, 10 points, 10 assists. If Ben Simmons can do that, they're going to be good. He had the best plus-minus on the court, plus 26. I think people are sleeping on this team because Ben Simmons is not a super-duper star anymore, like an all-star level. People are forgetting that he's pretty damn good. Just because Kyrie Irving's had obviously drama and said the wrong things, in my opinion, or whatever you want. I don't care what your opinion on is. I'm not here political, religious talks. I'm not here to bash anybody's pro or anti. I'm here to talk sports. The dude said whatever he said. It offended a lot of people. He got suspended. But people don't want to talk about him anymore after that. And then Kevin Durant. Not very liked sometimes because of what happened in Golden State. I didn't like him for a long time because of Golden State. And And I'm hurt. I mean, like he was on my Seattle Sonics before we got moved to Oklahoma City. They got stolen to Oklahoma City. Stolen. You heard that. They got stolen to Oklahoma City. Ever since then, I've had to root against Durant because I got to root against the Thunder. And then the Warriors thing. But now, like, because he's a quiet guy, he's not out here calling himself King Durant like LeBron. And I like LeBron, so this is not a LeBron hate thing. But he's not like, I'm King Durant. I'm the man. I'm the GOAT. He just goes out and hoops and scores 25 to 30 points a game. And he's doing that again. So stop sleeping on this Brooklyn Nets team. And NBA, find a way in the future to change your schedule when you want for Christmas Day, specifically Christmas Day. It's a shame we don't have the Brooklyn Nets. We have some decent games. Phoenix at Denver, but we don't even know if Devin Booker's playing. Memphis at Golden State. Steph Curry's not playing. Milwaukee at Boston's a great game. Can't complain. Lakers at Dallas. It's a cool, thoughtful game, LeBron and Luka, but Anthony Davis is out and the Lakers kind of suck. In Philly at New York, that's a good game. But I would say there's like 2.5 out of 5 games that are good due to injuries, things changing. I would much rather flex out that Memphis Golden State game without Steph Curry and put in Brooklyn at Cleveland. What a better basketball game. So I don't like that they're not playing Christmas Day. Definitely sucks. Sucks for our viewing purposes. On an 8-game winning streak, we could have seen the 9th win come up. The Battle of New York is starting to lean towards Boston's side. The Battle of New York is starting to lean towards Brooklyn's side. They're both Bs. And I think people need to start talking about them more. I'm about to put a wager on this team to win the NBA Finals because if they stay healthy, there's no one that can beat this team. And for some reason, nobody wants to talk about that except for me. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I appreciate the support. Much love. I'm Sammy on Tap, SAMI on Tap. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate, and Happy New Year. We'll be back ASAP for more videos like this. Peace.